Okie dokie, I'm back. Had to take a quick break, but we're here now and we're going to do the dig. All the digs. I think I'm refreshed after building that house, so I think we'll do 8. We'll do 8 before we head back downstairs. Let's do it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, here. So we'll do 8 this time. I feel it will help us a little bit. That is a weird thing to have happen. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is a very, very weird thing to have happen, but you just gotta say it with gusto, look him right in the eye, and say, "Go fuck yourself, old man." That's really how you do it. That's how you take care of it. Simple but effective. Now that sounds like a pedophile. All the more reason to tell him to go fuck himself. I have always been under the impression that a pedophile, if like they are caught, kind of thing, and instead of going to jail and all of that, I think they should just be sodomized. I think we should literally just take away their dick and, you know, literally like cauterize the wound, completely take it away from them, and then guess what? I think people will stop being pedophiles if the return investment is much more of a risky act. If you get your penis cut off for doing something like that, I think people will stop being pedophiles. Or at least you won't see as many of them. But nowadays, they just get let out of jail and then, like, or a sex offender for that matter. They just get let out of jail, then they get to just live their life unencumbered. No. You should have your dick cut off. It's that simple. Touch a child of any sort, dick ripped off, cut off, fed to the wolves in front of you. Whatever. Very strong feelings on this stuff. In case you haven't figured that one out. But that is exactly what should happen. Every single one. I just am willing to bet that the amount of pedophiles would go down as a result. Yeah. You gotta steer the old person straight. Steer them where they need to go, and that's straight to hell, which is, you know, obviously where we want them. He looked like he was 60, yeah, but age doesn't mean shit in terms of, like, who can and cannot be a pedophile. Like, a 25-year-old can be a pedophile. You know? So, it doesn't really matter how old they were still a cunt. Still a cunt, still needs to be dealt with in whatever way necessary. And then there's like a fine line between doing like creepy things and being able to claim like senescence also. If you can claim senescence, you can claim that you are. Everything just goes away. You get put into a cushy mental institution. And then you're good, right? I don't like that either. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it is. It is all of this. No worries, mate. No worries. We'll get it. And we're doing 8 rows at a time, so we will have to go down a little bit more often here, and that's okay. It doesn't matter. Hey, Thor, what's going on? You missed a really weird conversation just now. Hope you are doing well, though. We're over here just doing other things. How's the Minecraft? It's going great. We built a house today. We cleared some netherrack, and we're back to clearing netherrack again. We're making our push. We're trying real hard to get this under wraps. We should put that pick back before I decide to use it and accidentally break it. Yeah, it's going really well, though. Ooh, yeah. I was like, are we going to make it? Yeah, we did. No problem. Alright, so we got all of this cooking now. That's great news. Little by little, our nether project is going swimmingly. We have dug almost, maybe at this time, about 200,000 netherrack, which is pretty damn good. But we still have a lot more. As you can see, this chunk in the middle is kind of bothersome. It's still here, and it needs to be dealt with. And we'll get there in time. Like, we're doing a little by little, but... I mean, that's not really what the LGBTQ is about. It's about giving your child or yourself the freedom to express yourself in whatever manner you choose. So if you want to identify as a girl, identify as a girl. You want to identify as a guy? Identify as a guy. You want to dress as either one of them? Dress as either one of them. I personally think that it's like it's not for us to decide on that one. Now, obviously, parents shouldn't be like forcing it one way or another on someone, but that's an entirely different conversation. You know, like, yes, no one should be forced into doing things like that, but as far as a choice goes, you have the absolute right to be whatever you want to be. The only stipulation I have with it is you can identify as whatever you want unless I am like a friend of you. You can't make me participate in it, right? So you want to identify as a female, right? Your outskirts look like a male, and I don't know you, guess what? I'm not going to participate in it. Like, you can do whatever you want, I'm not going to participate in it. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. And I think that is fair, right? Like, I don't care what you want to do, what you want to be with. If you're a friend, then obviously I'm going to use the correct pronoun because I've taken the time to know you. As a random person, if you're trying to make me, go to your pronouns, sorry, I'm not doing it. You can do whatever you want, you can't make me play along. You know? And that is, like, the absolute truth. I think some comedian said that, but I don't know who. I can't give him credit because I don't remember who said it. But I'm pretty sure a comedian said that. Let's do that. Okay, that one is still pumping. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's a lot of pigs right there. Spawning in such a close proximity. And notice how we were not gone for that long at all here, so imagine, like, I think we could actually make a pretty decent pigment farm in here. As long as we were willing to dig more than we already have here, we can make a pretty decent pigment farm, I think. Should be nice. We just really need all of these pigs to get the hell out of our way right now. They are driving me a little crazy. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Okay. There we go. It's gonna be quite the diggy dig here. We have many more layers to go, and hopefully we can get it done as quickly as possible here. Let's see, we got that. Let's get all of this going here. Check something right quick.
Oh my god, little bitty bitties.
Thank
little
you
bitty
for
bitties.
those
bitty
biddies,
bitties.
Mr. Thor. Appreciate it. Always appreciated. Didn't make me jump that time. Usually only the follower alert makes me jump, because like that's like the Batman one. Makes me jump all the time. But I appreciate it nonetheless, so thank you so much. I also hear the devil pigs somewhere. I'm not sure where they are, where they hail from. But I hear them and I don't like it. They sound so spooky, and I know that they could easily become the death of us. And I don't want that to happen. Do not want that to happen. Right now our goal is to make it to 365 episodes of the same series, and then from there we'll make a new goal, but we're almost 2/3 of the way there, actually. We're definitely over the halfway mark, but under the 2/3 mark, I believe. Eric, hush. Hush, little puppers. Alright, let's go ahead and just fill that one, and then we'll fill this one. Getting quite a bit of gold, I think. Let's go ahead and recraft it into some bars, which is pretty good. Almost 4 stacks of bars just from doing this. That's it's not bad. Let's take another pick, because I'm sure we will need it very soon. And as you can see, I've kind of given up on using the ladder to get back here. I'm just going to fly. We have enough rockets at the moment that it is not an issue. We have 9 stacks of rockets, so we're just going to use them. Oh, I missed. I missed. There we go. Gotta get it at the source or it doesn't cut it off. Just like a hydra. If you don't cut off all the heads, they're just gonna grow back with more heads. You don't want that. You don't want that. No one wants that. I don't want that. Beautiful. Beautiful. So far, it has been not too dangerous in doing this. I know that the more we dig, the more the chance is that things can spawn and all that, but currently, we're doing okay. We are in our little netherrack box, and no gas have spawned in here yet, so that's good, I guess. Ugh. I walk into it constantly. Just constantly. Alright, stop burning. Enough is enough. Come on. Each time it costs me a full golden carrot. You think these things are grown on trees? Come on, man. Even though we get them for free with emeralds, but you know what I'm saying. Alrighty-roo. Let's have ourselves a little snack. Dude, pigs, if you could just kindly fuck off, that would be outstanding news, to be completely honest with you. And I very much hope that you do. Because, my goodness, you guys are killing me. You're just making me freaking nervous by standing there, looking at me, waiting for the day that I smack you on accident. Oh, boy. And with this many pigs, I think we just instantly die, so we gotta be very, very careful, very cautious about that, because I know that they are dangerous. They can be a doozy if we are not careful. Which, all the more reason why I should probably make a pigman farm in the first place. But you know, we'll figure that out when we get there. Cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm still pretty sure that I want to go all the way up to bedrock. That way we don't have to worry about anything spawning above. But I do know that will require a lot more digging from us, and that's okay. We have the resources now. We have all the pickaxes. We'll just need to repair them, so it's not the end of the world, really. I could try to push them down the cliff, but I think it is more trouble than it's worth. Because there's like 5 of them here, it would take roughly like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes to try to get them off, which is like the same amount of time it will take me to just continue digging it. So I don't think it is in our best interest to do so right now. They'll despawn soon enough. But yeah, there is a lot of them already. I think on this cliff right this second there is 5 of them. Which doesn't sound like much again, but if 5 pig lads hit me at the same time, I will surely perish. Without a totem, there's, and with me being very bad with a shield also, I think I would surely perish. We do not want that. Do not want that even a little bit. Which is why we are also holding down the button as hard as we possibly can. By holding down the button, which is one of the greatest things they've ever added to this game, we're on the safer side. They can't, or they will not attack me as long as I am holding down that mouse button. Even if I mouse over them, even if they walk in front of me like that, I'm not hitting them. Still a little spooky because, you know, they're walking in front of you. You have the potential to hit them, but at least you're not hitting them every single time, having to clear it and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Light it up with torches, go back, despawn it. It would be a lot more effort if we had to do it that way. I think what we just need to do is not do 8 wides. I think that is the reason why we have so many pigs on this ledge here. Because we decided to do an 8 instead of a 4. And that definitely consumes more. We'll probably have to come back here about 2 more times, I would guess. Yeah, look at that. It's crazy. We're getting a fair amount of quartz, which I'm very, very happy about. And we do need to make more levers here very soon. More lever. Oh, we have 25 more actually, so let's just... What this allows us to do is use the XP from these furnaces to actually repair our pickaxes just a little bit more. Simply by flipping the lever and taking out a piece of the nether brick that is smelted. In doing so, we're able to repair some of our picks. So we should be able to repair, I don't know, at least 5 pickaxes with the smelters that we currently have. It's not great, but it will keep us here in the nether just a little bit longer, and that is a very good thing. So I'm okay with that. I think every 4 or so will heal a pickaxe full. Hopefully tomorrow is your rock band guitar. Like you are getting it in the mail? Is that what you're saying? Getting it in the mail? That sounds fun. I haven't heard people play a rock band in a while now, actually. We didn't get burned that time. Suck it, lava. Suck it. Suck it real good, buddy. Yes, I know that you are upset, piggies. Stop. Just stop it. Oh, keep going. Soon you guys will fall. Eventually you will despawn. It's gonna be a minute. And I have a feeling we need to refill all of our lava very soon here. Because all of them probably are running low on fuel right now. We don't have the required 580 buckets in there yet, so we are gonna have to run low from time to time here. Pre-ordered it from Walmart, and it's a mystery of how they work, so I'm just hoping I will get it. What do you mean? You pre-ordered it, so you should get it, right? I don't quite understand. If that doesn't mean what I think it means, like pre-ordering guarantees you a guitar, right? I don't know. It's been a minute since I pre-ordered things, but I imagine that is how it works still. Is there a new rock band coming out? Is that what's going on? Hello? Okay. Weird. Oh, that's why they're getting angry. It's because I'm mining the gold, right? That's why they make their angry pig sounds at me. Alright, one more section over there, and that one should be good. Let's fill all of these. Yeah, try to load it up entirely here, but you know, that works in our favor, kind of. Alright. Should have like 1 or 2 more sections here. Oh, hello, lava pool. It's crazy that they are still releasing new rock bands, actually. I didn't think they were making them anymore. That is really cool. I miss the days of Guitar Hero 1, 2, 3, Guitar Hero Aerosmith. There were so many variants of it. No new rock band, but they're releasing a new guitar. Oh, okay. I wonder if they like worked out all the kinks that the original had. Because it used to be not great with like the button presses. It was like very inaccurate whether or not the button would actually press or not. Which was not fun. You had to like get the rhythm right, but even still there was like a chance that it just kind of missed it. So maybe they fixed that. That would be lovely. And it's compatible with the old Rock Bands, though. That's also pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let's take all of this delicious quartz experience. Guitar Hero is done for? I don't know. I feel like Guitar Hero was more of a success than Rock Band was. So I'm not sure if you are correct on that one. Like, I think Guitar Hero sold way more copies than Rock Band still has, so like I'd believe that Guitar Hero was the superior over it. At least I, for sure, found Guitar Hero to be the better of the games. Just the button presses were better. The song choices were, you know, about the same. But the difficulty scaling on Guitar Hero made it so much more fun. God, this is crazy. This is still like 4 layers deep. What the hell? What the hell? Our nether fortress should be out that way? Yeah, it should be out over this way, I believe. Which we could easily add into here if we wanted. Well, not easily, but with some patience and some mining tools, we could definitely expand our hub here and add that into it if we so see fit, which we might do. We very well might. You know me, I never make things that are small in this game. Oftentimes they take a long time. And this, even though it's, you know, 70 by 70, does feel a little bit on the small side for me and like how I like to build. So we may end up expanding it, not only to the ceiling, but we may continue to just, you know, knock out a layer every now and again. Just expand in all directions. And that would be pretty nice, I think. We can just, like, I know that it makes the square bigger, obviously, but kind of worth it. Kind of worth it. Just so that we can do something truly, truly epic in here, I would not mind it. I don't know if we'll do that before day 1000, but, you know, we will be able to finish off the interior of this at the very least, so that is good. Ooh, we have exposed the hoppers. Kind of. Ooh, netherrack in there could be very bad, though. It's just occurred to me. That means we are going to have some furnaces that will stop smelting at some point because there's no longer able to be lava getting through. There is just netherrack trying to smuggle its way in. Drop, piggy, drop. Nice. And not terrible. 8 more down, though. Many, many more to go. That's for damn sure. Even at its current size, many, many more to go. Just crazy. From Google search, despite the games constantly adding new songs and features and eventually releasing complete reboots, Guitar Hero and Rock Band are sadly no more. But which made more or which sold more copies? Did Guitar Hero sell more copies, or did Rock Band sell more copies? That's what I want to know. Which one of the two games was quote-unquote superior in that regard? Where did you come from? Okay, he's getting chased. We're good. Let's pick up all of this, and then we need to definitely get more lava. Look at that. It's coming up Millhouse, though. Absolutely beautiful. And, wow, there's a lot more on the ground than I anticipated. Wow, more than enough that we couldn't pick it all up. You had to switch to PC, no worries. No worries. Alright, Enderman, calm down, dude. I don't want to deal with you. Don't want to deal with you right now. Alright, let's get all of our buckets. We're going to have to do an emptying on these very soon as well. You know the routine. We go through it. Yes, I was the one about Google, like about the Google searches. I was able to read that one. Yes. Yeah, I was wondering though, which of the two made or sold more copies? That's what I want to know. Which one of the two sold more copies? Because I still think it was Guitar Hero. I'm just sharing that you're right about it being killed, or about it doing better. I guess we'll just go over here. It died. That's fair. At some point, it all has to come to an end. One, two, three. All right, let's do this. This is a very, very nice sound. And little by little, we are getting rid of this lava. This entire pool. I guess we should probably head this direction. Oh, nice. One more slot. Then we have to put all of this back in here. There you go. You can have some lava buckets. You can have lava buckets. There you go. Beautiful. Yep. Let's take slightly more. Two more. One more. There we go. This is the only way that we are able to keep our smeltery array going, for the record. don't know how many of these buckets we can fill, but we'll fill as many as we can, I suppose. I know we can fill at least 16, though. And we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 8 if we do that. Perfect. That's not bad. Only 2 buckets unfilled. That's how I know we've used a lot of lava, though. If we fill up 3 shulkers and have buckets left over, means we've went through a considerable amount of the lava, which is not great. Boom, boom, and boom. But you see that it works quite well for us. Restocking it. And we actually have to wait because it is too full. There we go. Alright, lava will go again. And we should probably now take all the nether brick and convert it into actual nether brick. Yeah, only 13 more buckets, so that is not enough, sadly. Let's put our 3 shulkers down. 8. Alright, let's convert all of this. It's very easy to do. Let's see. Nether brick here. Perfect. It died. Yeah, you gotta do this like once a day or you just run out of space so quickly and it's obnoxious. So I do try and empty all of these chests as much as I can. The longer we're in here, obviously, the more that gets smelted, so it's important to keep doing it because we gotta make sure we're constantly getting the nether brick. That's what we're here for. Here for the brick. There we go. You have that. Alright, and we'll take out all of these once more. Perfection. Alright, next. Perfect. On to our next chest of nether brick. This one's already very full. And we got 6 chests left here to empty, so it's not too bad, but just takes a little bit of time, a little bit of patience. Clickety-clack, all the things. But we're going to be very happy once we have all the brick, honestly. We'll be happy. Never having to slow down is great. We just will be able to build with these for a long while before we run out. So I'm pretty happy about that. And they are for our mushroom forest that we are deciding to build. Don't know when that will be, but whenever it is, it will have the resources, at least for the toppers of that. And we'll have to worry a little bit about the stems, but I think we've got that covered as well. I think we're going to use quartz for the stems, so we're kind of getting that little by little here. Should be able to make a decent sized dent in that just by clearing a bunch of this, which is also very nice. Okay, we need to make one more trip here, and then that should be all the brick here. We'll go through every chest one more time. Beautiful. Shouldn't be much, but we'll take everything that there is. just so that we can have it completely clear, ready to go. Click, click, click. Oh, crafting. We need the crafters, but I haven't updated yet, so no crafters for us yet. 54. We need 2 more. There we go. Beautiful. All right. And that also means that there is a little bit of room. Oh, we filled up a complete another one. Damn. For some lava, which we get 21. Yeah, we can hold that no problem. Let's go. We should make that tunnel wider. Because it is going to get me killed as I try to rocket propel into it. No bueno. Alright, let's take a few more blocks. Gotta continue with our scaffolding here. Beautiful. Got all of that lava back. Alright. Our smelter is good to go for at least a little bit while longer, which is great news for us. Let's go toss all of this in and let us see how much experience we can get perhaps from taking out some of the brick and just take out a bunch of the pickaxes that are dead and or dying. I guess all of them. Hi, Evie. Hey. Alright, so we flip the switches here. Each and every switch. And I'm aware that there is a few that we are not going to have. 3, 4, 5, like 7 to be exact. But, alright, let's do it. So, number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, next. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, and next, that is pickaxe number 2. It's not great experience, as you see, but it is a little bit, and that is what we're looking for here. Trying to repair as many as we can. Ooh. I wonder why that bucket is not disappearing. Oh, probably because I have it locked. Duh. Duh. Next. Keep going, buddy. All the repairs. All right, next. And that's all she wrote. We were able to repair a few of the pickaxes. I don't quite have the rhythm of this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. All right, cool. All of that is good. Got a little bit more brick action. There you go. And that's quite a bit. All right, let's throw those in there. All right, that is still receiving a bunch of the fuel. Let's put back as many of the good ones as we now have. And we'll put all the bad ones back. So we got 12 pickaxes out of that total that are still in good working condition. Pretty happy about that. We're making a dent little by little here. This is gonna, once we take out this, it's gonna be so much nicer. And it's only a few blocks away, so that is also very, very nice. Cool. Very, very cool. Let's check something right quick. Items pick 199,828. Look at that. We're just about to hit the 200,000 mined in terms of netherite. That's not bad. We still have, quite a bit more to go. Maybe another 30, 40, or 50,000 in terms of this big-ass cube here. But that's not too bad. And I do think that is where I'm going to call it here for today. So thanks so much for watching. Thanks for the lurks. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for the bits. And we'll see you guys next time. Ciao, guys.